Okay, Cancer, it is time. We're on the equinox, we're on the Aries, we're on the 0 point restart. It's a super new moon. So much new energy that is occurring right now. I know it might be a little overwhelming for all of our water element brothers and sisters, but gosh, this is your reboot, reset, start fresh energy from spirit and the universe. And I hope that you're feeling it. And if not, now is the time to tune into that, set those intentions, and really, really dream big. Not just about, okay, for the next month, 30, 60, 90 days with the supermoon energy, but what do I want for the next 3 years? What do I would like our earth to look like? What do I want for my family and friends? Like, this is big, big, big energy. So welcome. My name is CJ, and this is time for our 3-month reading, which happens to be, as you know, always on equinox and solstices. For me, I like using that energy. Others may not use it, but that's what I use. And what a beautiful time, no matter if you're on the spring or fall equinox, to be in this energy about what are we going to plant? Right? It's seeding in both ways. Like, what are we harvesting on the fall, and what are we going to put into our goals and dreams that we're going to let nurture before the following spring? And for those of you in the spring, my gosh, what are you planting? What's bearing fruit or will bear fruit for you in the harvest? What do you want to grow? Everything has come through with a lot of growth energy, lots of ones. So it's been exciting to watch these readings so far. So here we go. We're going to pull a message from Spirit, what this equinox means to you. Then we're going to pull some energy oracles around you right now. And I will pull 3 White Witch Tarots for the major themes for April, May, and June. And then we'll get into the tarot, okay? So let's see what the 3 months hold for you. But in particular, what is this equinox for you? Wow, look at this Uranus change. I'm not kidding when I say it. Uranus, change is happening, change is afoot. What changes do you want to make? Where is the change in your life? You may have already begun to see this. It's just extraordinary. It's extraordinary time of change, time to make changes, time to be the change. How fun. Wow. Okay. Beautiful for you there, Cancer. Okay, let's see what we get in our energy oracles. I just can't get over these messages from Spirit. Every single one has just been wow. All right, let's get this rolling. Let's see what we have from my beautiful Cancers. Now remember, this is a general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, North and South. So if it doesn't resonate for you in some way, shape, or form, you can always go check those other placements. But I would check and see where you have Aries in your chart, and also where your first house energy is. Like, what if Aries is in a certain house, what is that? But then if not, I would check where your first house is, what planets are in there, and then go check those signs if you want to do a deep dive. Otherwise, you can always go check those other placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or nodes. Thank you. I feel like there's one more. Thank you. The world. I kept seeing that on the bottom of the deck in the video image, and I'm like, I wonder if this card's going to come out. And so it does. And look at this. Okay. So this is number 30, and this is the Garden and the Gate, and that is a beautiful card for you. This is change right here in the energy oracle. That figure is you, sitting in quite an abundant space. You're happy. You might be comfortable. And this can be in any area of your life, or you may just be resistant in a way that you're like, things are okay. I'm okay in this space right here. It's not great, but it's not anything, that's really detrimental. I'm just coasting. Spirit is saying there's a key around your neck. There is that tiny little gate, and there is a beautiful world out there waiting for you. Take the key, unlock the gate, and go. You hold the key. You might be in a good space right now, but there's something better. There's something more. There's more out there. Wow. Beautiful energy. Okay. And the world. The world is out there. Not only is the world out there, but you may actually be in the completion of a cycle right now. And that is why the world has come through. And that is also why Uranus is here for change. Whether you want the change or not, we'll see if Tower comes out. But they just gave me that. If whether you want the change or not, change is coming. So it would far better behoove you to be in control of the change. Put forth those new thoughts, those big wild dreams. Set the intentions for the earth and everything else. And also you're going 25, you have 29, and you have 30. So 29 and 30 shows that progression of something completing and something about to begin as you walk through the gate, right? Let's see what we get here with our White Witch Tarot. Also, you can be celebrating some accomplishment with that world energy. You may be accomplishing something in the next 3 months that's, you're excited and you're looking forward to. And that may be where the change starts, because now you're like, wow, I worked so hard to get here. Now what? Right? And that's like, ooh, big thinking time. Oh my goodness. And yeah, look. The Wheel of Fortune, first card out. The change. This is Jupiter, though. Jupiter expanding all of that energy, saying, hey, in this month of April, look at what is around you. Look how much bigger, broader, better, adventurous the world is out there. You have Judgment coming into the light here in May. Ascending, maybe being seen, maybe the choice that you make. So many different ways you can see the Judgment card for May. It's either deciding something, or it is definitely about what you may have planted or how you've been planted coming towards the light, right? Judgment's always about the ascension. It's about being in the dark, growing the seeds, planting, and then sometimes you see the little seedlings come up. Sometimes it's individuals or souls that are rising in various levels, coming up into the light. It is about seen and being seen, ascending, light, coming to realizations, and also, of course, making a choice. Let's see what June has as you get into your solar return there. For some of those who have really late June birthdays. Thank you. The Hierophant. Having faith. Having faith. Taurus. So you have Taurus here, and you have Jupiter. And then Archangel Gabriel being shown here in Judgment, because Archangel Gabriel is the one that makes announcements, right? The music that's been heard. Sometimes you see the trumpet in the hand of the angel that's depicted, but it's about hearing things, choosing things, listening. It's an air energy in and of itself, because the music goes across that, but it affects us in a way that allows us to rise to any occasion, or rise to meet an occasion, which might be your own ascension, or your own decisions, or being seen. They're really showing me a being seen, limelight on you, in that month of May. And that is the Hierophant, also Taurus time. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what they would like to say. So far, what a beautiful message, Cancer, about you, aligning to something where people are recognizing you. And even so, you are using this energy to be seen and do the things that you want to do. And look, there's a 10. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles right out of the gate. Financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. Why am I not surprised to see this? Because you have 30, Garden of the Gate, and the Wheel of Fortune here, where all things have been blessed to you. Right, so the 10 of Pentacles coming in, and in a money read, this would be like, oh my gosh, that big, huge inheritance, or signing bonus, or refund, or maybe get the loan of something. And here, there's the words about peace and contentment in life, okay? And the peace and contentment in life is exactly where you are with the Garden and the Gate. But Spirit's saying, it's time to go. It's time to move. You might have been in this beautiful energy, and God bless. It feels like though this is glorious and it's not going anywhere. It's time for you to step out a little bit further. And yeah, because the Knight of Cups is here, your knight actioning this, right? Actioning towards this adventure. You might have a sudden love affair. There may be something you might fall in love. For those of you that this might be about love, but it can also be about falling in love with a new goal, a new dream, a new job, a new person, a new life. Right? Even across from water with the Knight of Cups here. But it also can make you feel a little flirtatious and fun, because the Knight of Cups is certainly someone you want to have fun with. It can be a little bit of a player energy, maybe a little fickle in some ways, but this is the light, this is the lightness, this is the funness, this is the art and poetry and romance and things that make your heart flutter, right? To just get you motivated. And that's in your energy and your element. So feels like there's something coming that's going to spark that for you. And once you feel that flutter, you know where that change is going to come. All right, let's get into a few more cards. Gosh, all right. Yeah, okay, so here is the caveat. This is the keep your eye out. Make sure you don't make any unwise choices in this energy, because gosh, you feel like you have it going on. The Wheel of Fortune's expanding this. You're feeling confident and comfortable in your life here. You have this new like, oh, let me explore, let me play energy. But there could be this Five of Swords energy here with someone that might not be the best for you, right? Someone who might lack integrity, questionable morals. Be careful. This is just a be careful card. But look, celebrate. Three of Cups here, along with three with the Garden. And in every reading, there has been multiple numbers. So you have 5 and 5 already with the change. And now we have 3 and 3. Beautiful energy. This is a celebration. And in Cups energy, this is news worth celebrating. Okay, maybe you find your Knight of Cups, male or female, doesn't matter. Perhaps that Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, does dump that boatload of blessings on you. And that inheritance or insurance payout or retirement, anything where you would get a great sum of money all at once. Joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, or graduations, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. This is celebrating with all. Now you have a card of celebration here with the World, because that's about being on top of the world, celebrating, closing out a cycle, celebrating your successes as you're about to embark on others, because we want to celebrate. We want to have that energy come back to us. We've accomplished a goal. Now it's time to achieve more, whatever that more is for you, or achieve again. And so you align to that energy by celebrating and showing great gratitude for it. You are super, like there's like super comfortable, I love my life kind of energy with the Garden and the Gate, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, and now the Three of Cups and your Knight of Cups. You might just have this one little thing where there's a better way to make you happy if you're thinking of taking a shortcut. But again, that's not going to resonate with everyone. Spirit's just asking me to say that again. So, for whoever that resonates with, keep that in mind, okay? Remember, as I said, general. And I'm going to scooch this chair, so if it makes some noise, I'm sorry. It's just my knee is caught up on it. I love this. Look, the Emperor, Aries, right here, right now. There's been a sign of Aries in every single reading, and Cancer, this does not fail to deliver. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of any situations, accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. So if you're looking to align to this Pentacle energy, if you're looking to celebrate and be more comfortable than you are, or challenge yourself in a way outside of your comfort zone, right? The Emperor is here to say, in order to build your empire, it does take a good amount of logic and organization. Now, what you have is the energy of the Emperor and Aries and Mars to be able to push you forward, in particular in water signs, because sometimes you need the fire in your belly. You need the fire in your belly. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. Let's see if we have any other messages here. I'm going to clarify in just a second. But, oh my gosh, I just, sometimes comfort is a wonderful place to be. And that's what this reading is feeling like to me. But it also, with the Uranus and the change there, it's really calling you to build. And look at this, the Queen of Fire. Absolutely. Brilliant, talented, independent. There is nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate the ability to make your dreams come true. And sometimes if you're overworked and you need to balance that out, you might need to balance the career and life here with this energy. However, Emperor and the Queen of Fire. Okay, so you have an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, if you're on the cusp, Leo Queen, that is bold, courageous, well, not only brilliant and talented and all of that, but also someone that has a great sense of confidence about themselves. Male or female does not matter. So that confidence, that courageousness, that creativity compared coupled with the Emperor, as far as going after with structure and discipline, there's nothing, as that card said, that you can't do. Having Mars energy behind you, and now the fire energy queen. So the representation of Aries and the fire queen here. Whew, there's that change. Ooh, it's definitely going to get you off your tuffet. That's funny. Oh, okay. Little Miss Tuffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, so that's explaining like you're comfortable. And what's the rest of that? Little Miss Tuffet Muffet sat on a tuffet. Okay. Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and scared Miss Muffet away, or something along those lines. So the point here, in a very odd children's nursery rhyme, with thankfully I remembered it, is there is this comfortability, eating, having your way, being comfortable, tea and biscuits and tea and cookies, whatever, or whatever that is for you, experiencing this gorgeous Ten of Pentacles. But Uranus is coming to be the spider and to frighten you a little bit, not in a horrible way, but in a way to say, oh, it's time for me to do something extraordinary and a little outside of my comfort zone with the Wheel of Fortune there. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that might resonate with some of you. Maybe that's a nursery rhyme that you tell your children, or you were told, and that could be a sign for you. It's so odd. That has never come up ever in my entire life. All right, so please remember that you have 3s and you have 5s if you want to look up any numbers that are repeating, okay? And let's see if there's a clarifier here on the end of that nursery rhyme. Oh my gosh. I mean, I get it. I get what they're saying. Oh, wow. I love this. Look at the fire energy. 6 of Wands. Victory. Wow. Card of victory with the World. A card of victory here with the 6 of Wands. Fire energy. You may want to look where your fire placements are, your fire elements, because everyone has them. But in particular, you have Leo represented here. We have this, if you are on the cusp of Leo, and this is Jupiter in Leo, expanding all the victory, all the goals, all the joys, all of the stepping outside of the comfort zones that you're experiencing or will be experiencing in the next 3 months, right? Shining a light on it, asking Miss Muffet to leave her little tuffet garden and go out and explore the world. Wow. Love this. Love, love, love. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because I have the free reading giveaway coming up after the solstice readings are complete. It's something I do every 3 months on the solstice and equinox. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk with y'all soon. Love and blessings. Bye for now.